Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Carrie Underwood, an American Idol judge, is upset with the season's winner? Fans tend to believe so. The finale aired last night, May 18th. Jamal Roberts was declared the winner. However, Carrie did not appear to be pleased with this. John Foster, a country performer, was competing in the show. Perhaps she wanted the performer from her favorite genre to win. Continue watching to learn more about this predicament. The American Idol finale winner was revealed last night. Brianna Nix was the first finalist eliminated. However, John Foster and Jamal Roberts delivered their final performances with zeal. When Jamal Roberts was named as the winner, he was in complete disbelief. His family was pleased of him, but he couldn't believe what had happened. However, some fans are disappointed since John did not win. Both candidates received a large number of votes. Jamal simply received more support and appreciation for his voice than John. He's already released his debut single. Carrie Underwood did not sit down and was most likely told to stand up after Jamal won. Carrie had a lot to say about Jamal Roberts, and look who now holds the crown. Mississippi keeps creating excellence. We don't speak, we win. You were built differently, sweetie. Fans don't think she was joyful at all. However, it's possible that she didn't know who would receive the title. Fans believe Carrie was angry when Jamal won. Some even believe she was instructed by producers to stand up. She most likely wanted John to win because she is also a country music star. However, she can't change things and should have been pleased for him anyhow. Carrie's participation as a judge on the show has sparked concern among fans. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you agree with other fans who say she was upset about Jamal winning? Comment below. We'd love to hear your comments on the situation. The tension in the air was palpable as the final moments of the American Idol Season 23 finale unfolded live on national television. It was May 18th, and millions of viewers tuned in, waiting to find out which of the two remaining finalists, Jamal Roberts or John Foster, would be crowned the next American Idol. The atmosphere in the studio was electric, the judges seated at their panel with anxious faces, and the contestants standing center stage, their hands clasped tightly. This moment was the culmination of months of auditions, emotional performances, and passionate fan votes. But amid the confetti, applause, and cheers, something, or someone, seemed off. Carrie Underwood, a legendary country singer and American Idol winner herself, did not appear thrilled with the final result. And fans noticed. Jamal Roberts, a soulful R&B powerhouse from Jackson, Mississippi, was announced the winner. He looked stunned, his eyes wide, tears quickly welling up as the reality of the moment washed over him. He clasped his hands over his mouth, unable to speak, as Ryan Seacrest gently handed him the mic and invited him to sing his winner's single. His family, seated in the front row, erupted in cheers. His mother sobbed with joy. His younger siblings jumped to their feet, and the entire studio audience gave him a standing ovation. The celebration was in full swing. Yet, all eyes eventually turned to Carrie Underwood. Unlike her fellow judges, Luke Bryan and Katy Perry, who clapped enthusiastically and smiled brightly, Carrie remained notably reserved. She eventually stood up, but fans speculated it wasn't of her own volition. A few sharp-eyed viewers claimed to see a stagehand motioning her to rise. Was it a gesture of respect that simply came too late, or was it reluctance hiding behind her polite smile? In the days that followed, this single moment became a point of massive speculation online, spawning thousands of comments, clips, and replays. Something, they argued, wasn't right. To understand why this moment sparked such an uproar, one needs to understand the context behind the season. John Foster, the runner-up, had built a deeply loyal fan base over the course of the competition. A soft-spoken country singer with a rich baritone and a humble demeanor, he resonated with audiences across Middle America and beyond. His story of growing up on a Tennessee farm, losing his father at a young age, and finding solace in music, moved many. He often performed barefoot, holding his weathered guitar close like a talisman, drawing comparisons to earlier Idol legends such as Scotty McCreery and of course, Carrie Underwood herself. John had become something of a favorite not only among viewers but seemingly with the judges as well. Carrie in particular had repeatedly praised him throughout the season. After a standout performance of Vince Gill's Go Rest High on That Mountain, Carrie was visibly emotional, her voice cracking as she said, "You remind me why country music heals." There were multiple instances where she encouraged him to stay true to his roots, and at one point even compared him to a young Alan Jackson. Viewers noted how Carrie's critiques of John were always glowing, even motherly. She seemed invested in his journey in a way that transcended simple judging. So when the final results were revealed and John Foster did not win, many fans were shocked. The online reaction was swift. "John was robbed" trended on X, formerly Twitter, within minutes. TikTok was flooded with slowed-down clips of Carrie Underwood's reaction as Jamal's name was called. Some videos racked up millions of views overnight. Fans dissected every expression on her face, her posture, even how long it took her to clap. Conspiracy theories swirled. "She knew something we didn't," one comment read. Another said, "She was trying not to show her disappointment, but we saw it." That post now took on a new meaning. Fans interpreted it as foreshadowing, perhaps even a subtle signal of who Carrie believed should win. Some fans accused the show of being rigged, though producers quickly released a statement affirming that the vote tallies were legitimate and thoroughly verified. But the narrative had already taken hold. A growing faction of Idol fans believed that Carrie Underwood was genuinely upset by the outcome and that her behavior during the finale confirmed it. Entertainment journalists began picking up the story. "Was Carrie Underwood snubbed by the finale?" read one headline. "Carrie's displeasure over Idol winner goes viral," declared another. Pop culture shows featured the clip on their recaps. Even Good Morning America briefly touched on it during their entertainment segment. Carrie remained quiet in the immediate days following the finale, perhaps hoping the speculation would blow over. But the speculation didn't die. In fact, it grew. What made the situation more complicated was the stark contrast in genre and style between the two finalists. Jamal Roberts was undeniably talented, with a voice that was smooth as silk and full of soul. His performances often involved big, emotional ballads. He once performed a cover of Sam Cooke's "A Change Is Gonna Come" that brought Katy Perry to tears. He brought gospel elements to the stage, and his arrangements often included full choirs and soaring orchestras. His fans loved the drama and emotion. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.